We have some breaking news on Boeing. Phil.
Morgan, this is a big announcement from Boeing, pre-announcing its Q3 results and some actions the company is taking to fix its balance sheet as quickly as possible. Let's start first off with the Q3 pre-announced loss of $9.97 a share on a GAAP basis. Now, there's no estimate out there on the GAAP basis. The street was at a loss of $1.65 for core earnings. By my calculation, this is a loss of greater than $6 billion. That's just back of the envelope calculation there. Revenue coming in at $17.8 billion for the third quarter. The street's estimate, by the way, was over $18 billion in terms of revenue expectation. Operating cash flow, negative $1.3 billion. Now to the actions that Boeing is announcing. The company will be cutting 10% of its workforce across the board. Everything from executives all the way down the line. That is approximately 17,000 jobs worldwide. There are 170,000 workers approximately at Boeing. They're cutting 10% of that workforce. The company is also delaying the entry into service of its next commercial airplane, which is the 777X, was scheduled to go into service next year. Not a surprise given the issues that they've had with that plane and the strike and a couple other things. They are now pushing that back to entry into service in 2026. They are also ending production of the 767 freighter. They've got, I think, 29 that still need to be built that are in the order backlog. Once that is finished in 2027, that's the end of the 767 freighter. And they are also taking about $5 billion in charges between the commercial as well as the defense side of the business. A number of these charges, by the way, Morgan, are with the defense side of the business. As you know, they've had issues there for some time in terms of those fixed price contracts. That continues to be an issue there. But again, the big headline here, pre-announcing a substantial loss for the third quarter of $9.97 a share on a GAAP basis and cutting 10% of the workforce.